Oh, okay. So a quick video that I wanted to let everybody know about. And when I started doing this video, I meant to do them on a regular basis, and it just, I've been busy. I mean, I've had a lot of things on my plate this past year, and so just to fill everybody in as to what's going on, in case you haven't, done anything or seen what's going on. Um, so last November 1st of 2023, I was diagnosed with a rare lung disease called idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. It was it's one that can't be treated. Basically, they put me on some meds that's supposed to slow it down, but there's really no treatment for it. And my only option to try to extend my life is to get a lung transplant. So I was told that I needed to get down to 30 BMI, which was meant losing 100 pounds for me, and I've been able to lose that weight, and I am right at, well, after Christmas, I probably have gained a few pounds, but we're ballpark, 30 BMI right now, and I'm probably gonna have to lose a few more pounds after Christmas, believe me. So, but a little bit of a celebration, and because I went over to Seattle to the University of Washington. I started going to the University of Washington in July, and have gone over there several times to talk to doctors and to do some testing. They wanted to continue to eliminate other things before we move forward, and they were able to do that. And so they are convinced that I do have idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, and they did some things to some processes and some testing and some other things that I've had to do over there with them. So anyway, I am working with them. They are monitoring my weight, and on the 20th of December, I went over and had an appointment. Hadn't seen them in a little while, and they on that day they asked me, would you can we refer you to the transplant team? So that's big news. It's a big deal. And I don't know what's next. I've been told, but I don't really know, for sure what's going to happen. I know I'm going to have to jump through some hoops for them. One of those is being, that I'm going to have to get some vaccines, because I'm old enough that things were just written down back then and put on a piece of paper, and they weren't reported to the health department or put into a database. And so I've actually had someone search my health records and through the state health department, and there's a lot of vaccines that I do not have on record, so I'm probably going to have those redone. I know there is a process where they can do some testing and find out, if I've had some of them, but most of them probably I'm just going to have redone, and they'll be done there at the University of Washington Hospital. And so, the other thing is I'm going to have to go through an interview process. I while I was over there on the 20th, I did what they called a 6-minute walk, and what I can tell you is that I'm really glad that I lost this 100 pounds, because I'm not walking, I'm not breathing near as well as I was a year ago, and that's with 100 pounds gone. So can you imagine if I still had the 100 pounds there, how bad it would be. So they increased my oxygen when I'm active, and so I've got to get all new equipment for oxygen. I'm not on oxygen 100% of the time, only when I'm active, when I'm moving around. And actually, I'm not even really doing as much as I should be doing it. But, just a trip up the stairs can be a bit of a adventure for me. Anytime I'm using core strength, that's when, I'm using a lot of oxygen. Didn't realize that until, I had to fight this battle. But, anyway, I just wanted to let everybody know, I know a lot of people have been out there praying for me and wondering how I'm doing and how I'm feeling. And what I can tell you is that, I'm positive. I'm, trying to remain positive and know that good things can happen. And but physically it's it's starting to become a struggle. Sometimes just taking a shower or putting on my clothes, can be a little bit of a battle, and can leave me short of breath. So, those are the things that I filled out a questionnaire I believe last October, of 2023, and those were some of the questions on the questionnaire, and I'm thinking, is this what I got to look forward to? Well, yeah, I guess it is. So, but anyway, just wanted to put a video out there for people to see, so that everyone is kind of up to date. And I've talked to a lot of you personally, but I just wanted to let everybody know that maybe I don't talk to you on a regular basis, or I don't get to communicate with on a regular basis, that things are positive, they're moving forward. I have not heard from the transplant team yet, but I'm sure they will be contacting me soon, and probably after the holidays, and who knows, maybe even later in the year, but we'll see. And I'm sure I've got a lot of things I've got to do for them, but I will be doing them, and doing whatever it takes to try to make that happen in my life, because just want to make things, try to live life to the fullest, and not giving up. So anyway, hope everyone stays positive. Hope everyone is nice to one another. Treat your neighbor like your neighbor. Always treat your loved ones like it might be the last time you see them. So, and I know that's difficult sometimes, but, you know, just think of how bad it would be if it was the last time you seen them and you were mad. So anyway, love your neighbors, love your family, and give them a big hug. So anyway, I'll try to do videos more often as I know more, but I'm just trying to get by and get everything done, and I have a busy schedule, and it's right in the middle of basketball season right now too. So anyway, thanks.